Pandora 7? Well, no, I was looking at some of the reviews for it, and I know it came out earlier this year, but what? Oh, later? Yeah, I was going to go to the club. You want to come with me? You never want to come with me. Why don't you ever go? Come on now. No, you know how I play every piddling game with you. I love RimWorld. Oh, Civilization 6, absolutely adore it, though trying to win as Elizabeth I in non-domination, it's been kicking my can lately. Well, I like to find the absolute perfect place to settle. You know, Potato McWhiskey. What? I love how you always seem so shocked that I know all of this stuff. Meanwhile, you've known me for how long? Jesus Christ. Come on. We always play video games. We always read manga together and watch all kinds of anime. Why don't you do something with me this time that I like? Well, no, I know it's loud, but you know what? I too get overstimulated by stuff. ADHD, for real, for real. Also, high functioning autistic, for real, for real. Like, yeah. Come on. How did I get used to it? Well, you just go. The first time I was uncomfortable, especially since I didn't know what I was getting into. But once you get into someone's ear, like what I like about clubs is you can let the music be the thing you focus on, and it sinks into your spine and it makes you move. And who cares what other people are thinking? If they think you can't dance, they're not your people. Screw them. They're judgmental jerks, and I don't want them in my life anyways. It's almost like the trash takes out itself. And then the people that are digging the vibe you're giving off, those are your people. And then if you're not digging the music, or maybe you're focusing on someone, it makes you want to get real nice and close like this, and makes you have to get really into their ear. And I remember the other day I was at a club and they started playing Janis Joplin. Yeah. You see, don't you feel those goosebumps going right over your ear now that I'm right here? Yeah, see, I can see your arm and see it's doing exactly what was happening to me while this really, really cute guy was in my ear telling me, well, honestly, I was thinking about you the entire time. Well, yeah, come on now. Do you think I spent all this time with you because I don't like you? I would absolutely love to be with you, but I think you would be miserable with me. You never would want to go out to clubs with me. You'd never want to go out dancing, and it's the thing that I love the most. I love being amongst my people and feeling their vibes rub off on me, and the music and the beat. Come on, I'll tell you what, we're going to spend a week together, and every night we're going to do exactly what I like. And if after a week of living like me, you hate it, we'll just be good friends, and every other weekend I'll come over, check in on you, bring you a pizza, and we'll play video games and whatever. Well, no, if you end up feeling like you could be with me, no, we don't have to do this all the time. I don't do it all the time. No, I'm telling you. Here, see, pull up into someone's ear just like this, and then it forces me not to talk to you. Feel my lips just right next to your earlobe. Wondering if I'm gonna bite it. Or if I'm gonna start singing, come on, come on, come on, come on, and take it. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little piece of my heart, I know you will. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it. If it makes you feel good, see, there you go. You start purring in someone's ear like that, especially after you've had a drink, or you've never really? No, I just thought maybe you didn't want to drink around me because I got a little sloshy and someone needed to be sober. Really? Come on, what's wrong with it? Really? Well, I've never been known to be someone who gets mother's approval from anyone I've ever dated before. But there's nothing wrong with knocking back a drink or two. I won't push you to do it if you're absolutely against it, but how can anyone be against something they've never experienced? Everything is a poison. Living is a poison. I hate to tell you this, but we both have a terminal illness, and it's called living. It's got to end at some point. Here, no. Look, I got 2 thins of Fireball right here. Yeah, they're little shooters, 1-hitter shooters. Let's do it. No, you don't have to. It's either I get 2 or we both do 1. See how you feel afterwards. Just feel a taste. It's not terrible. It's Fireball. Come on. Ready? Just twist it. Jesus. All right. Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's a little spicy. It has some cinnamon in it. Probably hit the back of your throat and just, yeah, it's smooth towards the end. One shot's not enough to do enough to you, honestly. But I don't know, for me, maybe it's just because I'm 5'0" nothing. It's enough to make me feel a little bit loosey-goosey. Just personally, I think it's just a mental thing. My brain goes, alcohol's in your system. You're good. And I can calm down. Yeah, I call it my social crutch. It makes me feel like, maybe things aren't so bad. Exactly. Now, what about this dancing? You said you never do it. Come on, when you're in your room by yourself, or you tell me you never turn on the music and you don't bob your head a little bit, there's no song out there that really gets you grooving. Come on. How about a bit of Numa Numa? I-ya-ee, I-ya-oh, I-ya-ah, I-ya-ah-ah. No? Oh, okay, so you know it? Come on, it makes you give it a little shake. All right, just close your eye. Here, we'll both close our eyes. I'll hold your hand. Feels nice. I told you I have a crush on. Come on, hold my hand. We're both going to close our eyes and just. You feel my arm jiggle. I feel your arm jiggling. See? I can't see what you're doing, but we're vibing. That's what dancing is about. There's no such good as good dancing or bad dancing. It's just, is this person happy? And anyone who would crap all over someone who's being happy, well, that's just a douchebag that person's not happy on the inside. And I'm only wanting to be around people who are happy on the inside or want to be happy on the inside. Oh, goodness. See? Why wouldn't you want to be around more people like that? Why do you want to be around people who just complain all day? They complain about dancing. They complain about singing. They complain about music genres. They complain. Why wouldn't you want to be around people who are happy to be alive? It's infectious. It gets into your soul, and it can carry you for hours after you've been around those people. Well, everyone's socially anxious. It's just some people learn better coping mechanisms, and one of the best coping mechanisms is getting out there and just being unafraid. People are going to judge you, absolutely. Well, yeah, we're trained to judge people. It makes us feel better to be better than someone else. Exactly. No, but those people, the reason they call it out is because it's making them feel better. Like, oh, that person sucks. Well, half the time those people aren't the people doing it anyways. They're critics who aren't doing anything. If they were someone who knew how to dance, they would know, the feeling of dancing and how incredible it is to be around other people who are trying and love it and are vibing. It's always people who are also not doing it. And if someone is doing it and they're judging, again, they're just not a happy person, and screw them. You got to stop worrying so much about what other people think. Put it out of your mind. I do. That's why whenever I'm at like Walmart or grocery shopping, I'm moonwalking up and down the aisles. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Am I singing my head off if I hear a song that I like that's playing? Absolutely. I want you to be like that too. No. I'm not trying to get you to sing and dance everywhere. Just to not care what you're doing or what you're wearing or who you're with. Because screw anyone who would judge you. Come on now. Corrupting you. All right. We'll call this Corruption Week. Let's go out to some clubs. We'll drink some alcohol. We'll smoke some vape pens or eat some stuff. Well, what's wrong? They're legal here. Yeah, you can get them recreationally here. It's totally legal. You never... Well, then now's the time to explore. No, I don't do it every night. Just every once in a while to relax. It's not a big deal. No, you said it. You want to do Corruption Week. So every day this week, up until next Friday, we are going to do something that is going to be out of your comfort zone and something that I would do. And if at the end of it, you like it, then we'll see where this goes. Well, then, I think that there's one more comfort thing that I would like to try. Oh? Well, no, I didn't know that. Really? Never? Well, there was that one girl you went out with, and you didn't kiss. Well, if you've never kissed, then have you ever? Oh. No, it's not a deal breaker at all. No. Well, then. Now it's just good information to have. Well, no, I was actually thinking about going in to give you a nice little peck on the lips there. But you know what? How about this? Cheeks will work for now until we get further into Corruption Week. At any point, you can tap out and say it's just not for you. You know, I actually thought you were going to tell me hell to the no. Now this has me excited. I think for the first time in your life, you should absolutely try something that's for you. And if it's not for you, that's okay too. Well, thank you. I'm glad you feel that way. Anyways, let's get back to, I don't know, what do you want to do? Some Mario Kart? No. You know what? That new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie was pretty good. I went to go see it with another friend of mine, Star. She's great. How about me and you go watch it? That way we do something a little crazy tonight. Well, you're right. We did the shooters. I'll get the Uber. We'll go pair it with something that you would normally want to do anyways. We'll ease you into it. Oh, no. We're snuggling during the movie. Yeah, we're snuggling. All right. Well, pardon? Well, yeah, I have 2 more balls in my purse. Really? You want to go 2 shots in? I don't know. Maybe you're trying to get more than just a cheeky kiss tonight. All right, here you go. Get it? Cheeky? Because, like, outside of the United States, they say cheeky to mean... I was trying to be funny. Anyways, cheers. Crap. Hey, guys. Zena Alexander here. I want to thank you guys so much. Again, it is insane that we went to 12,000 subscribers and working our way towards 13, which means we're closing in on 15 in some way, shape, or form, which is just mind-blowing to me. Legitimately didn't think I'd make it past maybe 100 or 200. These are not real numbers, and we're also closing, like, we're working our way towards 1,500 on the Discord server. That is absolutely just mind-blowing. 100% on the daily grind. I'm recording 2 to 3 audios a day to make sure I'm ahead on YouTube, and also getting back on that Patreon grind, because you guys who are still on my Patreon are like ride or dies, and I appreciate that. So getting some fun stuff up on Patreon, if you know what I mean. Inspiration for this video is plain and simple. I have a very innocent friend who never tried any alcohol or never dated anyone, never did anything, not even hand holding. I know how cliche that is, but not even hand holding really. Never did any substances in their life. And I have always been very geeky, but like I got bullied a lot in middle school. And so when I went into high school, I kind of changed personas a little bit of a mask, but also it allowed me to be able to go into spaces where I didn't really care if I was judged. I was really just kind of out on my own. And if someone said something snotty to me, I wasn't mean to him, but I was just like, hey, you know, I'm obviously not your cup of tea. Hate that for you, or hate that for me, that you don't like me. And a lot of times they would change their opinion and mind. And I floated from group to group to group. I didn't stay in any one group long. Maybe I'll go into that story, reason why, another day. But I reconnected with one of my geekier friends, same guy we're talking about earlier, outside of school when I graduated, and found that he also was just kind of a shut-in and a recluse. And I did have a crush on him, though I did not reveal it to him. And we did what I called a corruption week, where we did a week of living life like me, but also, or living life like my weekend self. I did not live like that every day. And then we did a week, at the same time, we also did a few things that he liked during that week too. And we got to open him up to some new experiences. And he actually thanked me for it recently, because while not everything was for him, it did open him up to other experiences, which led to other things that he found that he liked. And ultimately, it was a really good experience for him. And it led to him finding the love of his life, which makes me very happy. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. But I'm very glad that he's having a really good life. And with his permission, I made this video. So anyways, guys, I love your faces. Thank you for all of the comments. You guys are absolutely freaking amazing. I am not going to cry, but I'm just surprised that I could disappear for as long as I did and come back, and you guys are still here. So cheers, and here's to more content. Bye, guys.